May it please my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26. I have received affidavit in opposition, so allow me to file affidavit in reply. In the meantime, let the matter be fixed for admission hearing on 15th of May.
Yes, Procedural list is on 15th of May.
Lordship, in the meantime, allow me to file affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition. Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item 15, Your Lordship. In this case, I'll be filing my reply affidavit in the course of the day, Your Lordship. I'll be filing the reply affidavit in the course of the day, Your Lordship. Let the matter be listed for admission hearing after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, Procedural after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention hearing item number 31, Lordship. Lordship, I pray that this matter come up on Thursday.
Yes, Procedural Thursday.
Lordship, I have a similar prayer for item number 10. Pleadings are
10.
complete, Lordship. If this matter may come up after 2 weeks for hearing.
All right, after 2 weeks.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
May I please, my lord? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17. Item 17, my lord.
Yes.
If this, if 3 weeks can be can it be granted to me, Your Lordship?
After 3 weeks.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 20.
Yes,
Lordship, if this matter can be come up after 1 week.
after a week.
Interim may be continued.
Interim order parcel list will continue till the next date of list.
Lordship.
My please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention to this admission item number 6 and 7, Your Lordship. On behalf of the petitioner, I pray that it may become after a week.
After a week.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 5 on behalf of Im Song, Lordship. Lordship, signature is awaited, Lordship. So, Lordship, may kindly please the matter after 2 weeks, Lordship.
After 2 weeks.
Lordship, I have a similar prayer for item 8 on behalf of additional AG.
All right, same order.
Lordship, I also beg to mention item number 9, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, here the state is yet to file counter, Lordship. So, Lordship, may kindly please the matter after 3 weeks, Lordship.
Same order. Yes.
I have similar prayer for item 12 also, Lordship.
Yes.
12 and 13, Lordship.
Same order.
12 and 13.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30. On behalf of K. Angami, let the matter come up on 16th.
30 on 16th.
Yes, Your Lordship, 16 May.
All right, 16 May.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18.
Yes,
State is yet to file affidavit, so kindly grant me 3 weeks' time to file affidavit.
after 3 weeks.
Yes, Your Lordship. And item number 14.
Yes.
Pleadings are completed, so let the matter come up after 1 week.
Okay, after a week.
Yes, Your Lordship.
May please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg for your indulgence in item number 30, Lordship, which was just mentioned. Lordship, if it can come up on the 15th, not the 16th, Lordship.
Okay.
Item number 30,
Yes, 15th.
15th. Much obliged.
Your Lordship, item number 16.
Yes.
On behalf of Moa Inchen, kindly grant 2 weeks' time
After
to
2
file
weeks.
affidavit.
Okay.
And Your Lordship, item number 19 also, 2 weeks' time to file affidavit.
Yes, after 2 weeks.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 11
Yes.
on behalf of my senior L. Likasi Sangdam. Kindly allow 2 weeks' time to file an affidavit in
After
reply.
2 weeks. Yes.
I have like.
May I please, Your Lordship? May I be pleased to mention hearing item number 27, 28, and 29, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, let the matter come up after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes, after 3 weeks.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 32.
32. Yes.
This, on behalf of the council for the petitioner is in, and my senior counsel is indisposed. So I pray that this matter come up after 3 weeks.
Okay, after 3 weeks. All right.
Like.
For admission, item number 1.
My precious Lordship, on behalf of the Council of Private Respondent number 5, Your Lordship, I pray that the matter may be come up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
After 2 weeks.
Yes, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, pleadings have been completed, Your Lordship. If the matter can be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay, after 2 weeks.
Much.
Item number 3.
Lordship, I beg to mention for Council for respondent number 4, my seniors in bereavement. Kindly list the matter after 3 weeks.
Okay, after 3 weeks.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Item number 4.
May it please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lord, petitioner before Your Lordship is a bona fide purchaser of plot of land, that is 1 Katha 1 Lecha at Tanifi village. My Lord, Your Lordship will see this village is a non-cadastral land. The government has, my Lord, they cannot, unless it is cadastral land, the revenue department has no authority to issue any patta or and make an entry into the name of the Jamabandi. Now, the peculiar case here, Your Lordship will find that the government, since it is a non-cadastral land, revenue authority has no power to make any entry in the Jamabandi. Now, Your Lordship will find peculiarly that it was done here. And this person, my Lord, I have purchased the land from one Elo Mero. Now, this person is absconding, nobody is finding. He has cheated the bank as well as me. I have purchased the land from him. Now, in the meantime, what happened? My Lord, the loan taken by Elo Mero, respondent number 3, that has become non-performing assets. And after that, bank filed a suit and they got an ex parte decree. And after getting the ex parte decree, my Lord, the bank is trying to evict me from that particular land, although, my Lord, there is no equitable mortgage as such. My Lord, as your Lordship knows, equitable mortgage can be created under Section 58F of the Transfer of Property Act. Now, your Lordship, I'll take your Lordship to the pertinent point, but your Lordship will find there is title deed was never deposited before the bank, and as such, my Lord, the equitable mortgage was never created. Nonetheless, the recovery officer passed an eviction notice against me in order to oust me, in which way, my Lord, I will be affected and Article 21 will be violated. Now, I will take your Lordships to the impugned judgment at page Lordship will find that it is 128. The order dated 2010-2020. Sri Pashwan, nodal officer, appeared for certificate holder bank. None appeared for certificate debtors for brevity. CHB has filed report that shows the attachment has been proclaimed on the mortgage property. They want to say it's a mortgage property as per law. And the property is occupied by Mr. Henry Jeliang, who claimed as owner of the property, but he is unauthorized occupant as he did not appear before the tribunal on 19/12/2019 with supporting documents. In terms of Section 25 of Recovery of Debts and Bankruptcy Act 1993, it is hereby ordered that the tribunal will take physical possession of the attached mortgage property owned by CDS by evicting them and all other occupants from the property. Issue eviction notice to all CDs and occupants within 45 days from the date of receipt of the notice, failing which they be evicted as per law. CHB is directed to serve the eviction notice upon CDs by all 3 mode speed posts, so and so, so and so. Now, this is the notice of eviction passed against me. Now, your lordship, I'll take your lordship to the document which is annexed in the, by the bank, which your lordship will find at page 54. The relevant part, my lord, relevant part will be, they want to say this is the document of equitable mortgage at page 66, your lordship kindly come. Yes. Page 66, your lordship will find this is ordered by the Deputy Commissioner Nagaland, order dated 16th August 2013. A plot of land measuring an area of so-and-so is hereby regularized in the name of Sri so-and-so, so-and-so. Therefore, the surveyor IC of Revenue Record Branch is directed to issue Jamabandi Patta. Now, first thing, your lordship, in terms of section 58F, one has to file the title deed in order to create an equitable mortgage. Now, this is not an, my lord, title deed. It's an order by the revenue authority, passed an order. I'll come a bit later about the authenticity and the credibility of this document. First of all, the bank authority failed to show that where is the document, title deed. In absence of title deed, my lord, equitable mortgage has not been created. Now, your lordship kindly, for a while, look at section 58 of the Transfer of Property Act. (58F).
You had purchased the land from whom?
This respondent number 3, Elo Mero.
He is not to be found.
He is absconding, my lord. He has cheated the bank as well as me.
Is it not necessary to find him?
My lord, we have served notice. That is, my lord, effectuated, but he didn't appear. Service is complete, so far 3 is concerned.
Your Honor, just to get a clarification about that issue, the issue is that respondent number 3, he is the person who is all this execution or whatever loan is proceeding.
You are
Now,
for the
Your Honor,
bank.
yes, Your Honor,
You are for the bank.
respondent number 2. Your Honor,
He is
in
the
this
bank.
case, yes, in this case, my learned senior already briefed. Little bit, it's come to the light. Now, the respondent number 3 is the respondent who is responsible for this matter. So the presence of the respondent number 3 is very much essential. Without that fact, the matter may not be come in the light. So Your Honor, maybe just see the response of this respondent number 3. The issue was happened that he knows very well. He did it. And then now he also not appear. He is not in the light. So this maybe just may call for the respondent number 3 so that the matter will come into the light.
What my learned friend is saying, he's saying about impossibility in the case. Now the service is completed. Now if he doesn't come, the order will be ex parte against him. Because your lordship cannot pass any warrant of arrest and all that.
Your Honor, yes. Now the fact that in the DRT, the someone has gone and it has knowledge and then intentionally evading. So this is the issue that court has to take up some stern action to.
DRT also, in DRT also he did not appear.
Your Honor, yes.
Ex parte, man. They're also ex parte. And DRT also, your lordship kindly see, so careless. My lord, whether equitable mortgage were, all right, it is an ex parte order. When it is an ex parte, the learned judges have more responsibility. You have to see whether the averment made in the plaint, whether it has been established or not. Now they did not see all that thing. Passed an order. Since ex parte, they thought we should not look anything. That's the mistake committed here. And who is a bona fide purchaser, he has been asked to show your bona fide and all that. And if you, since it has been, they want to say equitable mortgage has been created, therefore charge has been there so far bank is concerned. and therefore the bank will go for auction and all that. No, before doing that, you must show, my lord, possibly the record has come. Your lordship will find no point of time they have deposited the title deed, which is the crux of the thing. Now 58F has shown that one must deposit the title deed first, sale deed and all that. Otherwise, there is question of equitable mortgage is not there at all. There may be a money decree against respondent number 3, but so far equitable mortgage is concerned, if it is not created, the land is not charged. That is the first issue to be decided. Therefore, my lord,
Could the DRT not have secured the presence of respondent number 3?
my lord, service was completed. He did not appear. Ultimately, ex parte order was passed. Now, in this case, my lord, issue is very small. Issue is whether equitable mortgage is there at all. If it is there, my learned friend has a case. If it is not there, so for equitable mortgage, the mortgage degree cannot be passed. That is the legal position, and your lordship will look to that area only.
Your Honor, the
area of adjudication is very small, and there are appeals court decision. I will place it before your lordship. When the equitable mortgage can be created, the appeals court has laid down the law.
Your Honor, the equitable mortgage is already completed, and a due process of the inquiry, investigation, and search has been completed. And with the satisfaction of that, the equitable mortgage was created and 39 lakhs that sanctioned. The respondent number 3 knew it. He enjoyed it. Thereafter, he misused and breach of trust. So criminal liability is coming up now. Your Honor, the applicables of the equitable mortgage also is very clear. In Nagaland Revenue Rule Regulation Act Amendment 2002, it is clearly stated that the land which belongs to Nagaland can mortgage to any nationalized bank. At the meantime, the Society Recent Act 1949. So the government of Nagaland has already permitted. This is the applicable of the mortgage in Nagaland state. And subject to the Section 58 also, Your Honor, the government of Nagaland has already adopted that Section 58 is applicable in Dimapur district. So these are all the criteria that is fulfilling. At the meantime, recently, the SARFAISI Act, which is 2002, the SARFAISI Act also applicable. And it was cudgeled for long, but the practice was there. And the recovery and the dispute was settled due to the civil matter. But recently in 2022,
What is
10
this,
December.
What is this page 66?
Your Honor, page 66 is the order of government of Nagaland, Dimapur district, Dimapur, that is regularized from the village land to the AK, the annual Kata periodic pata. That is the procedure of the land holding system. Your Honor, the land holding system, as Your Honor is well versed about the Nagaland land holding system. So the land, whatever belong to village, that should be given by the village council. For the documentary evidence, there should be certificate. There should be pata issued by the village council. Thereafter, the survey will come and then the AK, that annual kata will be regularized in the petitioner. Likewise, in this matter, in page 66,
This is done under which provision?
pardon, Your Honor?
This is done under which provision?
With the page 67, 66, 67, there is one, the village council they have authorized. Based on the village issue, pata, there, this matter come up. That 9, that page 75 of the plaint, the office of the chairman village council, Tenefe, this is the certificate issued to the respondent number 3. Basing on that, this come up. The title start from the village council. The village council in the sense that the village, when the village recognized by the government of Nagaland, they are authorized to issue any documentation in favor of the denizen, the citizen, the villagers. Likewise, this is the first entry that the village, they have recognized that he is the owners of the land. Thereafter, this page number 66 orders comes up. And thereafter, they issue this Jamabandi. Your Honor, it may be in the page 67. This
My
is
lord,
the government.
let me place my thing. After that, let
No,
my
just-
friend
just
reply. My lord, possibly your lordship look section 58 first of the TP Act. Then I'll clarify the matter.
Perhaps one of your contention is also that this is a non-cadastral
Yes,
land.
yes, exactly. And the government has supported me. The affidavit of the government, my lord, through RTI reply, we have got the reply from them. They have said it is a non-cadastral land. It was never surveyed. The issuance of patta never validated by the government of Nagaland.
Then
On the
according-
face of it,
Then according to you, this order at page 66 could not have been issued by the
could not
respondent
have been
authorities.
issued, my lord.
But he is saying that the village council has authorized.
No, no, that will
So
come later, my
he
lord.
is referring to some provision.
Now, your lordship, kindly see the
Well-
affidavit filed by the government.
We'll post it for hearing
My lord, that can be done also.
because see, before you are arguing on the basis of section 58 of the Transport
58,
Property Act.
absolutely that, my lord.
Before that, nature, before that, nature of the land also needs to be clarified as contended by you.
My lord, yes, the nature of the land, well, first thing will be
Yes.
whether equitable mortgage ever created. This is the first issue. Now, supposing my learned friend has said it is, so far the 58 is concerned, it is amenable, so far the village land is also
No,
concerned.
that
That
is-
will come secondary.
That will be the second issue.
Yes, second issue.
No, this equitable mortgage also, it will be the second issue. First issue, if I have understood correctly,
My lord.
you are challenging the regularization of this land in favor of the petitioner itself. Sorry, the respondent number three
Yes,
itself.
yes,
Since this is a non-cadastral land,
my lord.
government could not have
They could not
regularized
have.
this.
Absolutely correct.
This has to be tackled first.
Yes. And then your lordship kindly see.
Then that page 66 perhaps is the basis on which the mortgage, etc. was.
My lord, yes. Now,
created.
now I'm clarifying that, my lord.
Ah.
Now, the page 66, they want to say, by virtue of these document, equitable mortgage was created. My lord, your lordship, look at 58. 58 says, deposit of title deed is the first criteria. Now, where is the deposit
Okay.
of title deed?
Title deed means this regular.
Sale deed.
Page
No, no.
66.
So, no, this is, they want to say,
Ah.
this is the document they have furnished before the authority, that is the bank, in order to create equitable mortgage. But title deed this is not a title deed, my lord. It's the order of the revenue authority.
According to them, this is a title.
Exactly, they want to say. So therefore, title deed is your sale deed. That is your title deed.
So the very basis is under challenge also.
Exactly,
Nature of the land.
my lord.
We may have to go into it.
We'll have to go into detail, my lord.
Yes,
We'll post it to hearing.
Your Honor, yes. While the issue is coming on the title deed, you know the land holding system in Nagaland state, we don't buy. The village itself, I belong to the land, that's belong to my land. I don't buy from any person. From inherent, this is my property. So there is no issue of the sell it or give the whatever. This is basing on the state. They recognize the village, and then the village has power to issue those who are residing there. So they have issue. The mother deed, the title deed is saying that yes, Mr. A is living since time immemorial. This is belong to him. He never bought or give from any person. So he is the owners of land. This is the first entry point of the landowners. Thereafter, the government, the revenue department will come and survey it. Thereafter, they
See,
regularize it.
Like you contend, petitioner also contends that it is his land.
Yes, Your
Government
Honor.
has no business.
Yeah.
He bought this particular land from respondent number 3.
Yes, Your
Is
Honor.
not it?
Yes, yes.
Point to that issue, I have already obtained an early mortgage in 2013. Then how this 2015-18 comes?
When did you buy the land?
The only 2018.
2018, yes.
The issue of the ownership was conflict. So, in my opinion, this is to be in the civil nature, which to be adduce all the evidences and the
And when was this?
My bank has already sanctioned loan in 2000. Then the mortgage was in
created?
2013.
2013.
Yes. And
So
then
bank is so careless. Well, after all, it is a public money. Now, whether equitable mortgage is there or not, without clarifying all that thing, they have sanctioned loan. The lordship understand how this is done. If the bank manager has some interest, he will not look into the material document. Bas ho gaya, chalo paisa de do. It's happening like that, my lord.
Where is
After all,
your-
we don't feel happy.
Where is your sale deed?
Nothing. I did not submit anything.
No. From any
Plen-
record of
plenty
you,
sell it.
any record of you buying from the respondent number 3?
Yes, that is, my lord, we have a sale deed.
Where it is?
Your Honor,
My lord, before that, your lordship will see how they have said that there is an equity mortgage. Your lordship will look into that first.
Yours is a registered sale deed.
No, the register in order to make an equitable mortgage equitable mortgage is not required to be registered.
No. I am asking about the transaction between you and the respondent number
Yes,
3.
yes, that is the registered one.
Registered
Mine.
sale deed.
Yes.
Where it is?
That is, let me see whether it has been annexed or not. Your lordship may see at page 118.
Yes, Ukavi S. Muru.
The consideration of rupees 59 lakhs.
You had bought the land from respondent number 4.
3 million.
3.
Million. Hello, Mero.
Okay, he is the attorney. This Bukavi is the attorney.
Kavi is the, my lord, power of attorney holder.
Is this a registered sale deed?
Fellow is through notary public.
Your Honor, in order to make it clear, any landed property cannot sell by the attorney power to holders. The execution should be the owners. Maybe the process or whatever consultation may be done by the power attorney, but actual execution should be carried out by the landowner. At the meantime, the registered in the revenue, sub-register is the only registered for the land property in case of sale or gift. So notary public registration is not admissible in case of this immovable property. This is one inadmissible in the eyes of law also.
Now, at present, my lord, your lordship will see whether there was an equitable mortgage. This is the first issue. And whether this particular area where the land is situated, whether it comes within the notified area as contemplated under section 58F of the Transfer of Property Act. These are the issues.
Government has filed affidavit.
Government has filed, and my lord, I understand the Dimapur Mauja, your lordship kindly see Mauja. Dimapur Mauja comes within the purview of 58F. But this land is situated at Dimapur, it is called 6 Mile. My lord, it is beyond the notified area, since it's a village land. And the government has admitted that it's a non-cadastral land. There was no survey, and issuance of patta was never contemplated by state of Nagaland. These are the precise affidavit given by them. Now, on the face of all these things, first issue will have to be decided whether equitable mortgage was ever created. Second issue, whether the land where the land is situated, whether it comes under the purview of notified area. These are the issues to be decided first.
Yes. When shall we post it for hearing?
The imperial order of revision that was stated earlier, it may continue.
Fine.
Your convenience. I'll be, I'll be the first week of June only. I'll be out of town from
First week
2
of
weeks.
June.
That's part of June, if not vacation.
My lord, 5th June, if it is not inconvenient to your lordship.
5th June.
This will come up for hearing.
My lord.
Now, Mr. S. Dr. Lalit Sinu counsel for the petitioner. Miss Learned Government Advocate for respondent number
1 and 6.
1 and 6.
You're not respondent number 2 for bank, Kamai Alin Romai.
Also for your standing counsel.
Yes.
Not the standing counsel. Standing counsel.
Yeah, I'm standing counsel
Okay,
for the
standing
bank.
counsel for Canara Bank.
Yes, Honor.
Representing respondent number 2. It has been submitted to another counsel appearing for the parties that respondents 3, 4, and 5 have also been duly served and the pleadings have been exchanged.
Yes.
In view of the above, let this petition be admitted for hearing and list admitted for the in view of the above, issue rule since all the parties have been served with the notice, no formal notice need be issued again. As platform or another council appearing for the parties. List it on 5th of June. 5th of June for hearing.
My lord, the eviction notice dated 2010-2020 may be.
Interim order passed earlier.
Yes.
Shall continue till the next date of listing.
Much.
Your Honor, must bless.
Orders. 21 to 25.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, by order dated 9/3/23, this court has allowed us for taking fresh step for service notice upon respondent 7, and accordingly we have served the notice through local daily publications, and to that effect we have filed our affidavit on 26th of this month, last month.
To respondent number 7.
Yes, Lordship.
Notice to respondent number 7.
Yes, Lordship.
In all the writ petition.
Yes, Lordship.
Which newspaper? Morung.
Morong Express and Eastern Mirror.
And Eastern Mirror. Yes.
My lord, I filed my culvert affidavit. Respondent number 2. My lord.
Lordship, for state respondents, we file our affidavit.
All right. You are praying for homicide.
My lord,
You want to file counter affidavit?
I filed my lord.
You have already filed?
Yes, my lord.
Okay. All of you have filed?
Yes, Your Lordship, we have filed.
All right. Then when do we list the matter?
Lordship, matter may be listed after 2 weeks.
Your good name?
Pim Hombeni Izung.
P. Mohammed, and legal counsel for the petitioner submits that in terms of the order of this court dated 9/3/2023 and 10/4/2023, and affidavit dated 27 April. You filed on 27 of April?
Lordship, on 26 April.
Okay, 27 April 2023. Regarding the service of notice upon respondent number 7, I have perused the affidavit file. Where you? Two newspapers, I. Morung Express, dated 25/4/2023, and the Eastern Mirror, dated 26/4/2023, have been enclosed. Where notice on respondent number 7. Regarding the proceeding initiated by the petitioner in the instant writ petitions have been published. In view of the above, notice upon respondent number 7 is deemed to be served. As played for the council of the party listed after 2 weeks.
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Yes, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Computer section code 1 खत्म हो जाए